Okay, warning, this is going to be a negative review. So, unlike the Meilong 10, which was very fun to play with, I actually found that the Shengshou 12 was a really unpleasant and painful experience. So before going into the negatives, I must first say that the base quality of this cube is still quite okay. The turning is quite nice. It has this slight crunchy feel that resembles the original Shengshou 8 to 11 series. It definitely fulfills the nostalgia from that era, but it also modernizes it a bit and makes the cube a lot softer and much more pleasant to turn compared to cubes from that time. And it also gives its own unique taste, which I really do enjoy. The cube is also very stable. It doesn't flex around like the old generation Shengshou series and the Yuxin Huanglong series. However, the pillow shape totally destroyed the experience for me, so it's actually a huge pain to grip and turn this thing. The cube still fits properly in my hands, but like it definitely performs better than quite a lot of other cubes when it comes to size. But the outer layer turns are much harder to execute. And I do find that I'm exerting a bit more force, and that's because, like, especially on the corners, the pillow shape has blunted the corners. The outer 2 or 3 layers are especially bad. So, combined with the force needed to turn this cube, which is definitely not the most effortless turning cube, the experience of solving this cube turned out to be quite painful for my hands. And I actually think that this cube is more pillowed than a few others. In particular, I actually don't remember being this annoyed by the pillow shape when I was solving the Moyu 13, but on the Shengshou 12, I think it really hurt my hands. The next big issue is table abuse. So with any big cube with many small layers, the layers are often not perfectly aligned, and the cube has to be designed to be quite square off because the pieces themselves are so small already. But with a cubic puzzle, all you need to do is just put the cube on the table and everything will align itself. On the Shengshou 12, however, you can't use the table to align the layers. Like, it's still not aligned, it doesn't work. And yeah, I would have to really shake the cube just to get layers to align properly. It added like quite a lot of seconds to my solve, and it might even not just add but like multiply the time it needed to turn a single layer. And also happening a few times, one of these second layer pieces can get carried over along when I turn the top layer, and it will end up like somewhere here, which is a problem that's not unique to the Shengshou, and it happens on other brands' big cubes as well, but I've gotten several in my solve attempt on this cube. So I've only solved this thing once and it took 47 minutes. I think I can actually get it faster if I would try again and practice more and get more used to a 12x12, but I really don't want to repeat the experience, just to be totally honest. Knowing that the Meilong 12 is already cubic as a matter of fact, and also having experienced how light and how fast the 10x10 is, I will have much higher hopes for the Meilong 12 as compared to what the Shengshou 12 has given me. And I wouldn't recommend getting a Shengshou 12 unless you are really desperate to get a 12x12 fast and you don't want to wait for the Meilong, or you are just a collector who wants every puzzle, or you just want the honor of like the first ever mass-produced 12x12, which like the Shengshou 12 definitely fulfills that title, and the Meilong 12 is not going to take that title away.